Okay, welcome to another edition of Fantasy Dream Homes, and today we're heading again across the pond for part 2 of our edition in London, England, and we're going to be sticking pretty close to the same area of London. So here we have Hyde Park, and here's the Regent's Park area. Now, what we're going to be doing in the first 2 homes, they're going to be located in Knightsbridge. And Knightsbridge, I'm just going to show you on my map here. This is Knightsbridge right here. Here's Hyde Park. Let's get in a little closer just so you can see what it's just south of Hyde Park. It's this entire area here. And then the second 2 homes are located over here in St. John's Wood, and I'm just going to show you on a map again. And St. John's Wood is to the northwest of the Regent's Park. So today we're using Sotheby's real estate, international realty site. And I have to apologize. I don't know why in the previous video I kept mispronouncing. I kept calling it Sotheby's. I guess you could just put it down to, I don't know, fatigue or lame brainism or whatever. But, you know, there's no U in there. And Sotheby's is an extremely famous name. Yeah, I don't know why. I just mispronounced it. So my apologies to Sotheby's and the employees and fans of Sotheby's. But we're going to get on to our first fantasy dream home here. Okay, so house number 1 is located in Wellington Court, and that's this building right here. It's going for approximately £9 million, and I will, as always, put up the conversions for the different currencies. 4 beds, unknown number of bathrooms. It wasn't listed in the real estate listing. Interior space is approximately 2,100 and change square feet. Unknown built date. And so, enough talking for me. Let's get on with the first Fantasy Dream Home virtual tour. Okay, so I was just curious if anybody else noticed this in this particular home. Two things. One, and I didn't know, what is this? Is this a closet? You think that's a closet? It's unusual in the way it sticks out, and I'm guessing so there's further depth in there. I'm just curious what that is. And then we see the same thing here. And then the other thing I noticed is, and I had to do a little research on this, hold on, right here. So in this fireplace, this open fireplace, you have this giant flower pot or vase with a flower, and there you see it again right there. So I wanted to see what the law said about wood burning, wood burning stoves, wood burning fireplaces in London, because there's a lot of jurisdictions here in the United States where you cannot burn wood, especially at certain times of year. They outright ban not just wood burning inside but outside, because of the millions and millions of acres that seem to catch fire, especially in the western United States. So I did learn a couple of interesting things. So this is the Mayor of London's website, and it asks, why is wood burning a problem? The main pollutant emitted by solid fuel burning is ultrafine particulate matter, also known as PM2.5. This pollutant is not visible to the naked eye, so even smokeless fuels and appliances may be causing pollution. PM2.5 is widely acknowledged as being the air pollutant which has the greatest impact on human health. I did not know that. So, and then how much of this PM2.5 is due to wood burning? It says wood burning is mostly seasonal, so the contribution changes across the year. In summer months, the amount of pollution caused by solid fuel burning can be very low, but in winter, wood burning can contribute up to 10% of local emissions in London. This is particularly interesting. In January 2017, pollution from wood burning was a major contributor to the highest levels of pollution recorded in London since 2011, resulting in a winter smog episode lasting for 9 days. And I remember seeing that on the news, and I'd forgotten about it. What does the law say? The Clean Air Act says that you must not emit, quote, dark smoke, unquote, from your chimney if you live in a smoke control area. So I will put the link to this article, as always, in the show notes. But so I guess you could say it depends. And I'm sure that, it's hard to get a cultural read on London. There may be great disdain for wood burning, so a lot of people just aren't using their fireplaces anymore. I don't know, but that's what our comments are for. So leave your comments about wood burning in London. Is it frowned upon generally? Let us know. Okay, so house number 2, also located in Knightsbridge, is going for about £10 million. 5 beds, 5 full baths. It's got a little over 4,000 square feet of interior space. Unknown built date. It's located at Wilton Place. Let's check out this fantasy dream home. Okay, so this house number 3, or I should say apartment number 3, these are really apartments, is located in St. John's Wood. It's going for 13 million pounds, 4 beds, 2 full baths. Kind of small, only 2 full baths. I find that hard to believe for 13 million pounds. I would expect more, but that's me. It's got almost 4,000 square feet of interior space, unknown build date. It's located in the Atrium Apartments. Let's check out this next fantasy dream home. Okay, so I just have one comment on this home. I want to go back and look. So here you have what appears to be a TV set. That's fine, okay, no problem. But let's keep going. I want to know what you think of this. You have a TV set that's overlapping a window, and I'm wondering why they did that. To me, it shows a lack of, I don't know, imagination. I mean, I would never have my window obstructed in any way if I could avoid it. And they're doing the same thing here. So I get that you can't put a TV set here. I understand that. But why don't you just put it angled in the ceiling, looking down at the bed? Because presumably the people in bed, they'll get a better view of the TV up here than they will. They'll have to turn their heads to the side, and it obstructs the view of the window. So it's a double negative. All they had to do was put it angled, hang it from the ceiling, right down the bed, and problem solved. But that's just me. Let's hear what you have to say in your comments. Okay, so house number 4 is going for 16 million pounds, 4 beds, 4 full baths. Interior space is approximately 3,800 square feet. No built date listed. It's located in St. John's Wood in St. Edmunds Terrace. So let's check out this fantasy dream home. So that was the fourth and final fantasy dream home in St. John's Woods. So we want to thank you so much for watching Fantasy Dream Homes, and we hope you are becoming a regular watcher. If you are, please subscribe to our video channel. We're trying to build our video audience. We welcome your comments and feedback, and please smash that like button. So before we sign off here, as always, we say thanks for watching, keep smiling, and we'll see you next time here on Fantasy Dream Homes.